After several months of failed trials by Ripple to depose former high-ranking SEC official William Hinman, came a halt to the long wait. D-Day, eventually. Despite all that, the SEC's effort to prevent the deposition and all, it finally took place last month, and now for the first time, parts of it have become available to the public. In other news within the crypto space, just last week, the Twitter handle of the Japanese crypto exchange Liquid announced that the platform had been recently prone to attack with a loss of over $80 million worth of crypto. According to the news, among the assets that these cybercriminals were able to part ways with included more than 100 bitcoins, 10 million TRX, $60 million worth of Ethereum, and 11 million XRP coins. And this is happening at a time when the XRP market seems to be on the run, following its withdrawal to the top. And just as the entire market undergoes an abrupt correction, altcoins with larger market capitalization, like XRP, continue to come off as intense. Many crypto analysts further predict that the market will be trending like this for a while, creating a perfect buying opportunity for these crypto assets, especially XRP. And in preparation for the exponential gains that would see your assets growing to millions of dollars once these partnerships, such as the one with the Amazon company, fully enter into fruition. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make on the platform if you sign up with our promo link in the description. Also in the description are links to get your hands on GSX, the gold-backed currency. This growth coin is designed to withstand market volatility, and it's backed by real gold and other mineral resources. Be sure to check out the links in the video description. Crazy times we live in these days. Times are changing. The entire world order is experiencing a paradigm shift. And Ripple is at the helm of affairs and at the heart of digitizing the world's most critical sector, the financial sector. Are you with the band of XRP enthusiasts believing that XRP would hit $5, $6, $7, $8, $10, or $12 in the near term? Or are you a permanent long-time holder that you're so sure it's going to hit $1,000 or possibly $5, $10, or even $30,000? Because after all, there are many people, including my humble self, who believe that XRP will hit the $1,000 marker in the long run. As these markets enter into newer trends, shifting support into resistance, comes the need for a bigger and better Bitcoin. The search for a more outstanding Bitcoin has given room for such coins like Ripple and the GSX token, which has a greater propensity to outgrow the rest of the market, including Bitcoin, during a bearish trend. Now, what is this talk about the Ripple and Amazon partnership? As it's well placed on the Amazon website, guys. Now, if we're to look at it from the bullish side, the Amazon news, among other factors, was the primary news that initially took the price of Bitcoin away from the $30,000 mark to $40,000 and above. You can find out more about that in our previous videos. While this lawsuit ensues, one way or the other, Ripple have slipped their way in. While sitting on the AWS Partners program, Ripple has again bagged another super partnership. As it says on here, a partnership years in the making. In a deal which was negotiated in 2015, Amazon holds stake in 5 billion XRP. Currently, that XRP is in a locked account until the partnership is made public. And on the AWS official website, we could see that. Remember, they've been engaged in all of this for quite some time now, and they've been doing it all behind the scenes. This partnership adds up to the hundreds of partners that Ripple has entered into a deal with since the start of the year. As a result, Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, has shaken more hands than any known CEO in the entire crypto sphere. This brings up the question, just how many partners does Ripple have? Who are these partners, and what are their roles and impact on Ripple and its native asset, XRP? Now let's take a quick look at some of the most bullish crypto analysts on Twitter. First off, we have the blockchain backer, as he puts out this tweet from 5 days ago. A surge to $10 for Ripple XRP price chart gets a stronger argument with new data. This guy right here, the blockchain backer, is one of the few analysts who supply expert and spot-on predictions towards where this market is heading. Following his prediction from a few months back regarding the Ripple coin, we've got a prophecy from this guy with this one on the surge to $10 for XRP. Although it's been quite hard to make heads or tails, looking at the information at hand, forming a solid idea of directionally where things are going to go recently. And suppose we are to peruse the Twitter handle of this renowned analyst. In that case, we find a retweeted tweet from Mark Cuban blasting the current SEC chair, Gary Gensler, for his statement on the law protecting and the zest of the law is about protecting investors. The claims that the SEC's rigorous enforcement regime is all about upholding the facts and the law wherever possible that could lead on behalf of investors and working families. But in all honesty, and from the modus operandi of the SEC, given the Ripple case, it's evident that the SEC and Gary Gensler are all about protecting corporate investors, as these retail investors whom the SEC have sworn to protect are not of any concern to the SEC. Adding to his predictions from months ago that we're likely to see the price of XRP start shooting up given this market cycle. I know this because I could see almost 100% of all of these analysts predicting the price of XRP to go above $10. Perhaps we're going to be seeing something new in the short term. Blockchain Backer and Credible Crypto are a few of these guys that have been tremendously accurate in terms of what direction XRP is heading to. Hence, I suggest you guys give them a follow. Here's another tweet from the famous XRP chart analyst, Credible Crypto, on Twitter in response to the question as to whether XRP would plunge below the $1.30 price to its lower low value from the last bear market. On that, the Credible Crypto responded hoping that XRP would dip even more so he can stock up his asset portfolio, while tagging the overall outcome of the XRP pump to whatever trend the number one cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, adopts. It's important to note how this is being addressed. If we do see these price levels below $1.30, that means some people are kind of freaking out of the market and selling out. And since we've established that this is typical human behavior, if that occurs, he's not going to behave the same. Rather than panic selling, he'll be saying something within the lines of, okay, this is the perfect time to restock, with more emphasis on his sell spot being placed between the $20 to $30 price margin. Keep in mind that these assumptions were made sometime in May, hence only based on the long term. First off, if you don't own a single XRP token, then I think now is the perfect time to buy in, before this digital asset hits newer highs. If you already do, don't hesitate to stock up even more. Throughout the last 2 to 3 weeks, XRP has been rallying, and nothing can stop it now. Not even news on the latest events with the ongoing SEC lawsuit. Even as Bitcoin skyrocketed by about 20% over the last 2 weeks, XRP seem to be among the top 10 cryptocurrencies that have surpassed Bitcoin's bullish momentum, including ADA, Polkadot, Ethereum, and others. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. Don't forget to check out the links in our video description for our Patreon and Discord group, and make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And we'll see you next time.
Hollywood car